What's up, duelists? How's it going? Today I'm back with the X-Saber Classic. You guys love X-Sabers. I get hella comments about X-Sabers. How y'all doing today? It's been a little while since I've played some Yu-Gi-Oh! I've been doing some stuff. No cap. I've been doing some stuff. I got some announcements to make in the coming days. I think Tuesday is when I'm going to do the big RBET announcement, so stay tuned for that stuff. Little minor announcement. We got the Deck Devastators tournament coming up in the edisonformat.com Discord. You can join that in the description below. That tournament is now going to be providing invites for the RBET rulers at the end of the year as a way to sort of supplement the lower volume of RBETs that I'll probably be throwing this year, just so we have a stacked world championship at the end of the year, of course. Let's go ahead and talk about this deck list because it looks a little wacky, it looks a little silly, looks a little creative, looks a little spicy. We got some good ones in here. We got the Gravity Bind, we got Level Limit Area B, we got Giant Rat. He's a big rat. One might say we are the rats. Okay, not much else to say. Let's just get a game. Let's just do it. It's been a little while. I might play a list, or not a list. I might play a game or two with this, and then we might move on to a different list. You know how it goes. You know how things go in these videos. This is a pretty casual time, pretty chill environment. Just Yu-Gi-Oh vibes, really. I got a couple of cool videos coming up. One of the cool videos that I'm doing is I'm going to try to do, well, not even a video, actually. It's going to be a stream. I'm going to try to do a playthrough of the Dungeon Dice Monsters Game Boy Advance game. And I'm going to do that on my second channel. So if you guys want to check that out, I will be uploading that there. I will start the stream and start the game at the same time. And I will not end the stream until I beat the game. So hopefully, hopefully that little marathon goes well. It's something I've always wanted to do. It's just a full playthrough of a game until it's done. We'll see how long I can tolerate it, but that'll be on the second channel. You can find that links to that also in the description below and on the main channel and whatever. Where the fuck is everyone? I'm just trying to play some Edison, some late night Edison. Jeez. Oh my goodness. Okay, so realistically, people probably know I have a 60 card deck. I'm gonna post to the Discord, the really big Yu-Gi-Oh Discord, and be like, yo, anyone want to play? Hosting right now if anyone wants to play. Good stuff. Oh, never mind. Every time I post in the Discord, someone joins immediately after. Good luck, have fun. Okay, we've got rock, we got paper, we got scissors. Difficult stuff, but scissors is kind of like two sabers. It's kind of like an X-Sabers. We're just gonna ride it. We're gonna ride scissors. Usually people go scissors paper because they're afraid of rock. There's no way he doesn't go paper here. There's no way he goes rock. I don't believe it. Okay, this motherfucker is stubborn. Are you fucking kidding me? Holy shit. That's such bullshit. Max Storm 15, you're a lucker and a noob. Just kidding. I don't actually know. Definitely a lucker though, but probably not a noob. You got the Kaya sleeves. I gotta respect it. Okay, this hand sucks balls, but what do you expect? We're playing a 60 card garbage. Oh, we can attack over that. It's not the... Oh, never mind. We can't attack over whatever they're making next. So if it's Stardust Dragon, level limit will buy us a lot of time. If it's Colossal Fighter, same thing. Plus we'll be able to Heavy Storm. Okay, looks like they're going for the -1 Stardust Dragon play. I've never been a big fan of this type of play unless they have fucking... You know what they might have is they might have Assault Mode activate. Let's see if they have it. Alright, looks like they don't. That being the case, what do we Gold Sark for? I guess it's just like Giant Trunade or something. We're so far off from ever accomplishing anything, unfortunately. Yeah, let's just Sark for Trunade. I think that's the plan. And then we'll try to find like a tuner or something in the meantime. But yeah, we'll just Sark for Trunade. And then I think I will activate Level Limit Area B. Because I wanna switch this Stardust to defense. I do want to set Galahad, kinda, just so we have 2 X-Saber names in play. But it'd be really silly if they have like a Sangan or something and just runs it over. I'm still gonna do it, but whatever. You get the idea. When we get Trunade, Galahad can run over Stardust. So there's that. It's not like the worst place to be. If that set monster is a Raikou, that's really annoying, but what can you do, really? What can you do, actually? Yeah, we'll just pass. Next turn we get Trunade. We can use Galahad to run over Stardust. If that's not a Raikou that pops the level limit, I'd be kind of sad about that, but that's Fire Dog. Okay, switch that shit to defense. Cool. Is this going to be another 8-star? Alright, switch that shit to defense. Awesome. Cool. I mean, this is fine. Like, this doesn't really do anything. Yeah, double Stardust is kind of just the same as single Stardust against what we're doing. We still just need to find a tuner, question mark? Does that do it? Okay, we get Trunade. We get Trunade to hand. So now we can Trunade, we can flip both, and then we can actually just run over both Stardust Dragons and be in a great spot. So I think I'm going to do that. I think that sounds cool. They're going to chain Waboku. This can't be real. It's so weird. What a weird card to include in your deck. I suppose we just carry on. Eventually we'll find ways to fight through the back row. But Waboku complicates things. Stardust Dragon Waboku is really interesting. I wonder what they meant by that. Why would you play Waboku in this deck? I don't get it. Do we have outs to Stardust Dragon? I guess we have Wind Blast, I think. I don't think we really need to set a second bottomless. We have Heavy Storm. We can find a couple books, maybe do some stuff. Let's just pass. We could just deck them out too, if they don't have an out to this, which would be nice. Here comes Hamster. Okay, there's their out. I can grab Raikou. That's annoying. But it's fine, really. It's fine, Copium. Okay, so it's another monster. Tuner, one time. God damn it. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, they're just gonna pop my level limit. I'm gonna fucking lose. That's exactly what's gonna happen, right? Alright, let's set G-Call. We're gonna stick at least one X-Saber name in play. G-Call will be good for us next turn. And then we can maybe make a Synchro play to clear some of this garbage that's in our way. But as of right now, we're kind of suffering. Here comes Raikou, pop the level limit area B. That's A-okay with me. They're going to mill Imperial Iron Wall, and Flamvel. Magician. So it looks like they're on some like weird fucking lockout shit, which I don't fully understand. Here's Compulsory Evacuation Device. It's going to target Raikou, Lightsworn Hunter. I will allow that, actually. Pretty happy that that's happening here and not on, say, the summon of my Bryonic. Here comes Flamvel Magician. Totally fine. This is all okay stuff. I'm not pressed, really. They're going to Synchro with the Super Nimble Mega Hamster. Maybe make a 3rd star. I don't know what they're going to do here. I honestly don't know what they're going to do here. What is the Imperial Iron Wall for? This has to be an Assault Mode deck, right? Like, it just has to be. Yeah, that's totally fine. They might be doing something like attack with Thought Ruler only to play around Deep Prison. I'm not really sure. We'll see. We'll see. So there's Thought Ruler. I'm going to go mill only. So we can mill 3. And we did hit an X-Saber name, which is good for us. So they'll gain 200 there. Stardust will attack our Galahad, and that's perfectly fine. And this Stardust is going to attack our Emerald Blade, which is also perfectly fine. This is going to go get X-Saber Full Helm Knight, I believe. It either gets that or it gets Ragigura, but I think Full Helm Knight is a little bit better. In case they have like Call of the Haunted or some shit. You never really know. Okay, they end the turn. Nice. All right, let's go ahead and fire off this Gotham's emergency call. I think what our plan is we're going to bring out Emer's Blade, and we're going to be looking at making a pretty deep Bryonic run. So we'll start off with Gotham's e-call. Emer's. Okay, cool. Nice. So we're going to grab double Emer's Blade. If they're on a bunch of this like jank back row shit, then Bryonic will just clear everything. We obviously have to special summon the Fall Troll. Then we will Synchro into Bryonic. And I will priority target all three of their monsters. So we'll go Bryonic. Set priority. Target. Thought Ruler. Stardust. I just discard hand. Cool. So that'll hopefully hit all three of their Synchro monsters. Very nice. Very, very nice. Now, X-Saber Fall Troll can bring back Full Helm Knight here, or it can bring back Emer's Blade, or it can bring back whatever, really. I think I'm going to go for the Full Helm Knight. I think that's the move. That's the secret move. And then I think we're just going to attack this. I think we're just going to attack. I don't think we're going to complicate things too much. We're just going to attack with Full Helm Knight. If it's a Raikou, we're going to get an effect. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Full Helm Knight's going to activate. This can grab us back. Either another Full Helm Knight. I think another Full Helm Knight is better than the other options. Although I may be miscalculating. Maybe I just missed lethal. I think I might have missed lethal. I think it's lethal regardless. No, I might have missed it. Who knows? No, it's lethal. It's lethal no matter what. Okay, cool. That was a good game. That was a nice one. Got him Z-Call. Fall Troll. Feels pretty good to resolve those two cards. No cap. Even when the opponent had some pretty serious pressure, they had double Stardust, Thought Ruler, Archfiend, Raikou, Hamster stuff. They were getting card advantage out the ass. Doesn't really matter when you resolve this bad boy. This guy's pretty good. Looks like the opponent's on a sort of synchro strategy. They had Imperial Iron Wall. A whole bunch of shit I don't really care about. I'm actually not going to side. I just don't think their strategy matters that much. Most of the stuff in their strategy is just going to get owned by Bryonic. And our deck does an excellent job of making Bryonic. So that's where we're at. Not going to side a single card. This hand is fantastic. We got Deep Prison for Stardust, unless they have that Imperial Iron Wall. We've got the Full Helm Knight here as well. Oh my goodness. That's pretty good. What can that do for us? So we can go 1-for-1 pitch Full Troll. Go get Ragigura back Full Troll. Normal summon Full Helm Knight. Special summon Fall Troll. Synchro into Armory Arm. Fall Troll, bring back Ragigura, add back Full Helm Knight. That's kind of cool. And then we have Armory Arm, Ragigura, Fall Troll with some back row and Full Helm Knight coming next turn. That's pretty cool. Additionally, we could just Full Helm Knight attack, but I think I like going for the play. I think I like just doing the thing. Alright, that's going to work. We're going to go 1-for-1, discard Fall Troll. Special summon out Ragigura. Doesn't really matter the position here because we are just going to synchro off with it. Go ahead and add back the Fall Troll. Normal summon Full Helm Knight. Special summon X-Saber Fall Troll. Synchro summon into the Armory Arm. Activate X-Saber Fall Troll. Oh, this is actually kind of cute. We could bring back the Full Helm Knight here. And then do some shenanigans that way. I think this might be better, actually. So if we equip the Armory Arm to the Full Helm Knight attacks the set monster. If it's Hamster, we actually get pretty good value here. We'll go ahead and attack this with the Full Helm Knight. It is Hamster. So we're going to run it over. And Armory Arm is going to burn them for 1100. And Full Helm Knight is going to activate as well, bringing out the Ragigura. Now, this is a little bit awkward because, again, this Fall Troll is going to get popped. But at the same time, we have the threat. We're running over the Raikou. They're going to pop our Fall Troll. Okay, you got us. 1-for-1. Not that big of a deal. They're going to mill 3. They're going to mill Compulsory, Fire Dog, and another Raikou. We're going to set Bottomless, set Deep Prison, and we're just going to vibe. So Not the worst position for us. We have 2100 threat that can loop Ragigura. If they do something like summon Fire Dog, okay, that's just fucking bullshit. Our opponent's a sack. You ever play against an opponent who's a sack? That's just our opponent right now. I was gonna say if they attack this with like a Fire Dog or something, I would let it resolve because Full Home Knight can just bring it back when we run back over whatever. But this is fine too. All right. Well, let's just set that little guy. Switch this guy to defense. Pass the turn. I will dust shoot them. I want to see what's up in their hand. Okay, that's pretty annoying. What do we want to get rid of here? Them having the 2 tuners doesn't really matter. I think we just take this stupid hamster. So they have hamster, Rose, and Flamvell guy. Their deck looks terrible. If they hadn't drawn Heavy Storm, we would have won this for sure. Like legit, like I don't think there's any way they could have won this game if they didn't draw hamster. That being said, I don't think there's any way we can win this game now. They should actually just leave the Fire Dog in play. They should not Synchro off here. It's a mistake. Unless they have Assault Mode Activate set, in which case it's not a mistake. But yeah, making a Stardust Dragon is just not good here. Well, we know that's a hamster, right? Airballm not really doing us any good. We'll just pass. Maybe the Airballm can run over the hamster if they decide to flip it, but we're just dead. Unfortunately. Yeah, they should have left the Fire Dog and the Flammable Magician in play, but we'll go ahead and admit and go to the next game. That was a bullshit Heavy Storm, but whatever. We'll just, again, we don't really have anything for this matchup that isn't as good as the cards in our main deck, so we're just going to run it back. Like I said, I think we have a very good matchup. I just think we need to not get cheesed, more or less. Okay, this hand's very good. We've got Full Helm Knight, and we've got Trap Dust Shoot, and we've got Heavy Storm. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to normal summon Full Helm Knight. I'm going to set Trap Dust Shoot. I'm going to set Heavy Storm. I'm going to Trap Dust Shoot them now, taking away their threat. They have double compulsory torrential. That's insane. Okay. What's our other back row? Heavy Storm. Okay, we just take the hamster. Raikou, Fire Dog, compulsory, 2x, and torrential. Cool. Good thing we have this Heavy Storm. We're not a sack, by the way. If we draw it, it's deserved. But when the opponent draws it, it's bullshit, and they don't deserve to draw it. Really. I mean, that's totally fine. They're going to attack the Full Helm Knight. I'm going to activate my effect. He's going to negate things. Opponent's going to set multiple back row here. There's no way they don't. Yeah. Yeah, I knew that would be the case. Easy dub. We'll go main 1. Activate that Heavy Storm. Let's see what they've got for us. Do they want to chain the compulsory on our Full Helm Knight? Who knows? We'll find out. Let's think. Yeah. So he's thinking about what he wants to compulse here. He can compulse the Fire Dog if he wants to. He's going to compulse both. Honestly, that's even better for us because that means we're going to get a hit in with our X-Saber Airbellum. And they're going to get owned. Phoenix Wing, basically free thanks to Ragigura. So, good shit. Hopefully we hit the Fire Dog. Nice. Easy game, easy life. Pass the turn. They've got Torrential, Raikou, one unknown. That's the Raikou. That's the Torrential. That's the unknown. All right. What do we want to do here? I think it's pretty safe to just... If we summon Full Helm and then they Torrential, like, that's totally fine. So I'm down to just do that. Let's see if they want a Torrential here. Okay, they're not going to. That's awesome for us. Because that means we can attack with Full Helm. This is going to be the Raikou. Raikou's... But they're going to Mirror Force. Oh, they top deck Mirror Force. Wow, that's really good. For obvious reasons. Now we have a chainable back row here, so we're just gonna vibe out. They'll flip the Raikou. We'll chain the back row. It's free, right? Here comes the Raikou. They're going to target the back row. We're going to activate the back row. We're going to discard X-Saber, Galahad, and we're going to target their back row. Now they're going to mill 3. They're They're going to mill that torrential. So we killed the torrential for good, which is very nice. They also milled a Space Typhoon, which is good, because that means our Godam's E-Call will be vibing. Now here, they should have made Goyo Guardian before, unless they're scared of Gores, some reason, scared of Gores. But I probably would have made it before and just gone for more damage, because like, what are the chances I have Gores, Heavy Storm, Trap Dust Shoot in 60? Very low, right? Alright, maybe they don't extra deck Goyo Guardian. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, so we've got a couple of options. I think the easy option is just set Godam's E-Call and set Super Nimble Mega Hamster. Next turn we can make some plays and just go from there. They're going to attack the Nimble Mega Hamster. This is going to grab us a card from our deck. I am pretty much guaranteedly going to summon the X-Saber name, I think. Is it ever Raikou? So if we grab Raikou... No, Raikou's better, yeah. Raikou's better. Because Raikou can pop a back row if they have one. Yep, there it is. Alright, so Torrential's gone. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to summon Ragigura first. And I'm going to activate the effect. Targeting. Probably... Shit, man. Full Helm Knight. It's pretty good to have in hand. And now... I'm going to flip summon Raikou, activate, target their back row, and mill 3. Nice. Cool. Alright, then we'll Godam's E-Call, special summon out the Galahad and the X-Saber Airbellum. We can make an 8-star here. We can make a 7 or a 9-star here, like a Mistworm or something. I'm thinking the best option is we could even make a Goyo Guardian and steal their... You know what? I'm on board for that. We're going to do that. We're going to go 3, 4, 5, 6. Make Goyo Guardian. And this is why they probably should have made their Goyo. Just so I couldn't steal whatever it is they're giving me. They're going to give us the Gaia Knight, and then we'll go direct with Galahad. And next turn, even if they draw a Fire Dog and make an 8-star, we can still like out it with our full helm plus whatever they leave in play. So I'm not super worried. Pass the turn. Easy game, easy life. Yep, there's the Fire Dog. Knew it. This will attack the Galahad. We will take 600. They'll special summon the Fire Magician guy, and that'll swing over the Gaia Knight. But again, they have to make Colossal here. And even Colossal, we can just summon Full Helm Knight and make Godams if we really want to. Okay, they're going to make Red Dragon. See, this is not a good play. Not a good play, because I can just make Godams. Yeah. And they know I can make Godams because we added back the Full Helm Knight. Now, I could Rescue Cat now, but I'd rather just hold it in case we draw a Fall Troll. So I'm just going to go for the Godams and then... Yeah, run it over. Easy game, easy life. And they're not going to draw Rekindling. Because I've seen into the future. That's how this game works. They're not going to draw Compulsory because they've already used 2. That could be a Hamster, which would be annoying, but... What are you going to do? Onwards, friends. Godams attacks first in case it's a Raikou. Looks like it's just Rose. Attack with the Giant Rat. Main phase 2, set the D-Prison. We are representing lethal next turn. Hopefully they do not find something that can out all these cards, which is going to be very difficult to do with Mirror Force and Torrential gone, so... Here we are. Okay, there's a Super Nimble Mega Hamster. Fuck it, we ball. Let's go, Rescue Cat. Give me a couple Airbellums. GG's. GG's. 60 card X-Sabers. Taking it down. That was fun. Let's play another match. I think that was fun. I don't know. Shit. Was that fun? I had a good time. I don't know what my opponent was trying to do. I legit don't know what they were trying to do. Good luck, have fun. Pick rock. Pick paper. Pick scissors. Pick scissors again. Get owned. X-Saber, baby. Get those X's up. Let's go. Hey, motherfucker. Okay, 60 card deck. We got the 60 card. Unprofessional as fuck. Oh, Injection Fairy looking kind of clean, though. Looking kind of clean, though. I think Giant Rat's better to resolve, so we'll set that. And then we'll set Typhoon because we want to snipe some stuff. Snipe stuff. Can't speak. This is my first video in a while, so I'm going to be tripping over my words a lot, as you can tell. I played a Pokemon local yesterday. Get that shit out of here. And I did really well. I top forward, which is cool. That was a lot of fun. Alright, here's the plan, ladies and gentlemen. We got Sangan in this bitch. Let's go. Flip giant rat. Attack with the rat. Attack with the rat. What do we got? Snowman Eater? What normally plays this? Mystic Tomato. Oh, go nuts, brother. Go nuts. So they better summon something weaker than Sangan. Okay. That's, never mind. They did not summon something weaker than Sangan. But that's fine, I guess. I suppose it's fine. So they're probably playing like some zombie shit. Which, alright. That's cool. You're cool, bro. I wish I had a full Helm Knight in this hand with something in my grave. Here comes Future Fusion. Suck my balls. What the fuck is this? Sure. Alright, so if this is zombies, this is 1/2 of an OTK setup. I think all you need is Future Fusion plus Diva for an OTK setup. There goes Diva. There goes Mally. Yep, that makes sense. They can activate the malicious. If they have Caius, I mean, it's pretty bad. But I don't know. I guess we'll see what's up, right? Here comes Plague. Think here. So if we book Plague, they can't really play this turn, which is nice. But we can't really play on the turn after that. Like, we're just getting fucked. So I don't really know what my plan is, to be honest. I think if anything, we should just let it happen. That's fine. Because, like, we book Plague, we stop them this turn, but we can't really even get through this tomato without a tuner. So I don't think we're in a great spot, to be real. Injection Fairy Lily can run over most synchros too, so even if they go for like a weird Bryonic line, like what was the point of summoning this? I don't really follow, you know? They're in brain control, target the rat. How do I feel about this? Again, what are they gonna make? They're gonna make a 6-star, and I just don't care. I just don't care that they make a 6-star with my giant rat, because I have Injection Fairy Lily. So that's okay. I could have booked here. Yeah, here's Goyo Guardian. Are you really gonna Goyo over Sangan? Is that really something you want to do? I don't get it. I'll take that 1-for-1 trade. I'd rather preserve my book. I think the book is gonna be more useful later on. I could be wrong. Something good. Yep. Are they actually gonna take my Sangan? I mean, I'm gonna get a search out of this. They're gonna take my Sangan. That's crazy. Like, that can't be a good play, right? Maybe I'm just capping. I don't know. What do we search? Rat? Or cat? Sorry, not rat. Yeah, we don't have any X-Sabers in the grave, sadly enough. So we gotta search cat. Alright, Tomato can attack me for 1400. That's okay. We need to draw a Fall Troll, I think. That's not a Fall Troll, is it? Okay. Well. Where were we? Did they play Future Fusion last turn? They did. So we have one more turn after this before. Yeah, what's the counter for? It hasn't been on standby yet. Okay. Okay, I just wanted to make sure they weren't tripping, thinking some shit. So we can go Rescue Cat into Raikou Airbellum, and then just like run over Sangan. Like make Catastrophe and just run over Sangan. And set Bottomless. That's a fine play. At least I think it is. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. It's like, it's whatever. It's not a great play. It's not a great use of our cat. It's not a great use of anything really, but it just works for what we need it to do, more or less. So, where's that guy at? There he is. All right, Cataster. Do your thing, buddy. Attack that Sangan. Sangan's going to get me another search. We'll go ahead and search this time, I think. I think we will grab Fulham Knight this time, but it's tough. It's like kind of hard to tell. I do need to set bottomless. This is not a great spot. It really isn't. Because if they bring back Plague, we have to book it, unfortunately. So it's not a great spot, really. So now it's been one turn for Future Fusion. Next turn they will get the absolute 0. So I'm thinking we do something like Full Helm Knight, Synchro Summon into something after we clear this Goyo. Like we'll figure it out as we go along, but I'm not sure how we're gonna deal with all this stuff. This is a lot of threats. We've got 2 cards in hand after the Plague hits play. So they're going to pay cost here. They're going to stack a card from their hand. I'm going to book a Moon the Plague. I have to. I can't let this resolve because then they make Stardust and then I get fucked. So there's that. They're not going to switch to Mystic Tomato to play around the Full Helm Knight. Smart. Smart. Okay. But the issue is, I mean, Plague is face down. So I can still run over the Plague and get the Airbellum out. And then Synchro. So it's just a matter of like if we need to Cold Wave or not. I don't have Dark End in my extra deck, unfortunately. I have Bottomless, which can stop the absolute 0 if we do make Stardust. Pardon me. But then they still have Mally Plague to make a play. And Dark End can be that play. And Dark End will out the Stardust through Full Helm Knight. But then we have Injection Fairy Lily to out that. So I think we're good to go for this Full Helm Knight. Run over the Plague. Nonsense. And I don't think we want a Cold Wave because we want to have Gotems down next turn. So we'll go Ally attack Goyo Guardian. Activate. And then we'll go Full Helm Knight attack the set Plague Spreader. Activate. Special summon out Airbellum. Now I could attack this Mystic Tomato. I could do that. And I think I'm going to, because the chances that they play a third Tomato are pretty low. And I don't want them to have a Mystic Tomato in play because I want to leave the Full Helm Knight in play. I want to have Full Helm Stardust. So that way they can't make the play of like Synchro into Colossal Fighter or whatever. This also shuffles away whatever they stacked on top of their deck, which is nice. So they grab Spirit Reaper. That is okay for us. So main phase 2, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into an 8-star. And I think that 8-star's got to be Stardust Dragon. It's got to be Stardust here. Now they could Caius us. They could do a lot of different stuff to us, but they didn't do it on previous turns. So I'm feeling kind of okay about our situation. Absolute 0 is going to come out. We can use Bottomless. We can negate the destruction effect on this turn. And then we have one negate attack to sort of like dodge this bullshit Reaper shit. This we have to Bottomless. Then we'll use Stardust to negate the effect. End phase Stardust will come back unless they have something like Book of Life. Okay, here comes Mizuki. That is okay. We'll just activate Full Helm Knight. They honestly probably should have considered maybe using Plague. And just trying to force something through. Yeah. Cool. Maybe now they're forgetting about the Full Helm Knight negate attack effect. That's why they're taking so long to realize what's happening. Either that or it's just lagging. But I'm assuming, yeah, they forgot about it. It's funny, his name's the Reaper, and he summoned the Reaper. Cool. End phase will bring back Stardust Dragon. And on our next turn, we can maybe make a play. Not sure what, though. Alright, Trag's interesting. Trag's pretty interesting. Is it good, though? So we know they have Spirit Reaper, Mizuki, Plague Engrave, Mali Engrave. They could have done some shit last turn. Yeah, I don't really get it. I kind of want to make Goyo and like steal their shit, but I think my Goyo's gone. No, that was last game. Was that last game? Has this been 2 games? This has been a fucking long ass match. Holy shit. Do we have anything that pierces? Do we have like Urukizus or something? No, we don't. Okay, so we can summon Injection Fairy Lily, but we can't make this. We can crash Full Helm Knight, drop Trag. That doesn't really do us any good, does it? I think we'll just go Goyo, steal the Mizuki. I think it's like the safest thing we can do. Yeah. Yeah, it just seems the most reasonable thing we can do. Take the Mizuki here. They have to take some damage. They'll take 1100. And then I think we're just going to pass. I don't think there's really anything else we can do. It's a little awkward. Ragigura is not going to be able to add anything back if we want to use the Godam Z call. Them passing just doesn't make sense. They must have the second Mali in hand, but even if they did, they could stack it for Plague, so. They're just throwing, honestly. Which, good, to be fair. I think we would lose if they weren't. We will switch this guy to attack mode. And I will set a second Godam Z call. Because that could come up. That could come up for sure. And I'll just pass again. I need to find a way to get this Mizuki out of play because our board's kind of clogged up right now. I need a tuner. Preferably an X-Saber, like 3-star tuner. That'd be really good. Mind control. Oh, that works. That just kills. Right? So 17, 45, 6,000. We're 100 short. I'm going to normal summon Ragigura. Activate the effect. Maybe I should have done this last turn now that I'm thinking about it. Add back Full Helm Knight. And then I will Mind Control. Target Spirit Reaper. And this is game in play. It dies because of its effect. Battle phase. Yeah. Cool. Hell yeah. Very nice. Very, very nice. This matchup is a little different than the last one. We do want the DD Crows. We do probably want the Fossil Dyna as well. I think these 3 cards are going to be excellent. I think Soul Release has some applications. So I'm going to include them. I think Torrential Tribute has merit more than something like... I don't know, actually. I'm going to side out Pot of Avarice. I haven't drawn Instant Fusion in any of these games, which is kind of wacky and wild. Probably side out like... I don't know. I don't know what you side out in this deck. Card Trooper, Gold Sark, fucking Starlight Road. I don't know. This is all just arbitrary. This is just whatever. I'm not really sure. There we go. We drew the Dyna. That's going to be good for us. I think Dyna is just like lights out in matchups like this. I'm going to summon it and I'm going to attack this thing, and that's going to be that, right? Are we getting dust shooted? No, we're not. So a couple of options. I could summon Sangan, but I think just the upside of Dyna connecting is so high that I'm going to run it. Did they have bottomless? What did they have? What were their back rows? Mirror Force. I'll let that happen. And the reason I'll let that happen is because I have Call of the Haunted. So I'm going to, maintain that. I'm going to set Rhoda. I'm also going to set Book. And I'm also going to set Call of the Haunted and pass the turn. Hopefully they'll like summon Diva or something crazy. Here comes Mystic Tomato. They're going to flip it. Okay, that makes sense. Sure. They're going to attack for 1400. I'll take that damage. They're going to set another back row. All right. Ooh, Raiko's a good draw, actually. It gets rid of this stupid Mystic Tomato. Alternatively, we could just set Sangan. But Sangan's not really getting us anywhere. I'm going to set Raiko. I think just getting their monster out of play is nice. Airbellum can connect, maybe. We can get some action going. I want to, like, force them to play into our sort of jank Vanity's Emptiness, more or less. Okay, here comes Raiko. Raiko's going to pop this Mystic Tomato. So what they could possibly have in their hand that they haven't played yet, I'm thinking about Caius the Shadow Monarch. That's kind of potentially what they had. But I feel like they would have summoned that there. Then, Dark Arm Dragon, of course. Book of Life is another card that could be lingering in their hand. Malicious as well. Out of all those cards, I still think I want to try to connect with this Airbellum. So I'm going to run it. Let's see if they left him bottomless. Looks like that was not the case. Connect for 1600. Hopefully. Deprison maybe? No. This is just going to activate. Dang. Pretty unlucky for our opponent. Hopefully we don't hit a malicious here. God. God damn it. Alright. No, that's cool. That's fine. That's whatever. Alright, now I will activate my set Rhoda. The reason being is I want to have Full Helm Knight in my hand. It might end up being the card I discarded this Phoenix Wing. I don't know. I just want to have the option. And I also don't want to set 4 into a potential set Heavy Storm into one of these. So, yeah. I just don't want to go minus into Heavy Storm if I can avoid it. We're going to activate that Malicious. God damn, that is annoying. Okay, so on the summon here, I could Phoenix Wing it. And I think I'm going to. I think that's a good play. So we're going to go Phoenix Wing Windblast. And we're going to discard Full Helm Knight because they know about it. Maybe they... Goes to the top of the deck. Maybe they set a monster now and we can call the Haunted Full Helm Knight. Do some stuff that way. That's a pretty good Phoenix Wing because we know they're going to draw that Malicious, and that Malicious sucks balls here. Yeah, Full Helm Knight can bring back our yugioh. Okay, they're going to brain control the Airbellum. That's fine. They're going to sack for Caius. Caius is going to target something. Okay, that's a 50-50. It's annoying, but it's... At least it's only hitting the Book of Moon. So we can hit this Caius that way. Book gets banished. End phase, we can maybe bring back the Full Helm, something like that. I don't know, we'll figure it out. They couldn't stop the Airbellum attack, so pretty good chance they can't stop the Full Helm running over the Caius either. Okay, do we want to play that? Yeah, I don't know. Let's try it. Well, yeah, let's try it. I'm going to activate Cold Wave. I'm going to chain Call of the Haunted. Target Full Helm. Let's see if they have a Crow or something. That'd be pretty good. They're going to chain Skill Drain. Wow. I was not expecting that. Okay. Pay 1,000. My opponent has seemed to forget that they have to pay life points to use their cards. This is going to bring out Full Helm Knight. But I think this is okay, right? Like, Full Helm just runs over their guy. They're drawing Malicious. We have Sangan too. They can't really actually do anything because they're under Cold Wave. So I might... Well, hold up. I might Synchro here. Yeah, I might Synchro here. We'll go ahead and make Goyo Guardian. And then Sangan will search us a powerful card. Probably just like DD Crow or some shit. So we're not getting fucked over by Dark Arm Dragon. Goyo will attack the Caius. We don't get it because Skill Drain's in play. We'll pass the turn. Opponent must be forgetting about their own Skill Drain, that they forgot they had to pay 1,000 to activate. Okay. They pass the turn. Ooh, Giant Trunade. That could be good later on. Right now, not really doing too much. Hit for 2,800. Let's see if they have that Phoenix Wing Wind Blast. They do not. Okay. So, one more turn. Can they make it happen? Did they find a way to defend their life points? They don't have zombies in the grave. Book of Life is dead. They did find a way to defend their life points. That's really, that's depressing, honestly. I think I am going to go for this Trunade and try to game shot them, but the likelihood of that happening, you know, it's pretty fucking low. It's actually pretty fucking low. I'm just going to attack. I can't take this card. I can't take it. I can't take the card. I should have gone for the attack. But now they can Book of Life. I am just going to set Giant Rat and pass. I wonder if they've forgotten that Skillers. I should just be taking their Kais and shit. I should just be taking their cards. This is so funny. Yeah, I don't get it. I do not get it. Here's Book of Life. And here is DD Crow. Chain DD Crow. Banish the Mizuki. They can banish whatever from my graveyard. It's not going to matter too much. We kind of predicted that there was a Book of Life shenanigans happening. They could crash a third Dark, put a Dark Armament into play, but Skill Drain negates it, so that doesn't really even get them anywhere. Because if they crash the Dark, then they have to take a lot of life points, and then Goyo can just crash with the Dark Armed, and Giant Rat can be game. So, yeah. I mean, I think it's just over no matter what they do. We know one of the cards is Malicious. I don't see how they're in this one at all. Here comes Mind Control. Okay. Mind Control, take Goyo Guardian? Sure. Do they have a tuner? They do. What were they fucking thinking about? What is taking the opponents on crack, dude? Alright, we're actually in a bad spot now. Straight up. Have we used our Raikou? We have. Okay. So getting Cat here isn't even all that good. They're not going to attack the Giant Rat, which is good for us. Good for us, I think. Our Injection Fairy Lily's gone too. Isn't it? Maybe it's not. Oh, that was last game. Okay. So if we Trunade now, crash into Injection doesn't win. So there's no real reason to do that. I think we should pass. I don't think there's really anything we need to sweat over. We know they have Malicious, one unknown, two unknowns now. So, just vibing. If they activate Plague, I might just let them have it. Because I don't really know what they're doing with that Plague. I'm dumb. Trunade resets Call of the Haunted too. Fuck, I'm being so bad. Okay, they're going to attack the Giant Rat. That's totally chill. Giant Rat's going to activate. This is going to grab us. From this position, I think it is just Injection Fairy Lily. Either that or it's just another Giant Rat. Hold. Let me think here. I think I'll just grab Injection Fairy Lily. They're showing me that they have, like, hella back row. So, we know the last card is Malicious. Fuck me, I should have grabbed Cat. It's fine, though. Trinade will at least reset our Call of the Haunted and put them too low to reactivate Skill Drain again. So we'll go for it. No Solemn, thank God. Attack. Declare the effect. Pay 2,000 life points. They take 900. They go to 900. We have DD Crow for Plague. We have Call of the Haunted to wrap this bad boy up. And I think we should be good. I think we should be good. Good games. Good games. This has been an X-Saber extravaganza. That's what I'm going to put in the title, I think. What do we got here? We got Call on Fossil Dyna. Mixing him up with a little Rat Box gameplay. He wasn't ready for the Rat Box tech. Here comes Heavy Storm. That's a good one. I'm actually going to chain that. Chain this. Target Sangan. So this is going to grab back Sangan. Sangan's going to die. Of course. We're going to be able to search our deck. And go grab Rescue Cat. Here comes Foolish Burial. Alright. Don't really have anything worth sending here. Left in the deck. Mally's in hand. Mizuki's banished. And Plague is engraved. So Foolish doesn't really do it. Doesn't really do anything. They're looking at their deck. They're realizing the situation. There's Zombie Master. So they get Book of Life. GG's. GG's. Interesting. 60 card X-Saber takes down Boogeyman of the meta, Diva Zombies. Oh, he said thanks for the awesome videos. Let's see the Reaper. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Smiley face. What a nice guy. What a Giga Chad. What a Giga Chad gamer. 60 card X-Sabers takes on Diva Hero, the scariest deck. Diva Zombie, the scariest. What deck was he playing? Diva Stardust Dragon. What was going on in these games? Appreciate that, Smiley face. Much love. Keep up the good work. Cool. Very nice guy. Shout out to SK the Reaper. I was giving him some shit during the match, but he's a real one. What was I talking about? Fucking. It's low-key 1:15 a.m. right now. I'm just recording some late-night Edison because it's the first chance I've gotten in a little while to record. I wanted to give a little bit of an update on the situation, the RBET situation. There will be a major announcement on Tuesday, I think. Tuesday, in it. And then, yeah, that's it. Let me know what you guys want to see next in the comments below. I'll see you in the next vid. Peace.